Alright, Beedle, we're here for bombs. I also forgot, now that we had this item, we can now get Yarrr refills from him too. But this is the prize that we're going for. Oh, ha 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 ha. Thank you, Beedle, for having bombs, at least one of the bombs. I knew this is the only ones, the others would just be upgrades, so yeah. Unless there are bomb refills, which would be very sad for 950 rupees. Which are just one set off. Let's see here. Yes, I figured so. This unlocks so much for us. It unlocks some of the platforms that we couldn't get before. It unlocks 2 fairies. I'm pretty sure we can actually get dragon brews. It also unlocks a few of our grottos that we did. I don't know what was going on there, but first and foremost, before we go anywhere, we gotta go and get this free chest right here. And unless we get the Tingle statue right here, the 5th one that we need, just gotta say we're gonna go right to Tingle's tower, because I thought we already had 5, but I mismarked it last episode and episode before. So, hoping we'll be able to find that soon, because who knows what Knuckles will have. And I'm hoping that we'll also get magic soon so we could use our leaves. Okay, hello Forbidden Tingle statue. So it looks we are gonna go to Tingle's Island, and after all, also don't know why I want to call it the cheese statue. I think it's because it's the same kind of gold that they use for the Triforce, but yay! So I was hoping, because we're right next to his island anyways. That is not his island, that is a Great Fairy Island, which I think we're gonna go to one of those islands too after this. And let's see if one of the sharks is going to follow us. So I don't know what really triggers the sharks and other enemies kind of to appear throughout the sea. It's okay, frozen whirlpools. It's weird seeing like that. It was weird not seeing Tingle's head on top of there. I forgot that there's a rupee right on top. Oh, there's also Nil. You know, I think it's because it's from Knuckles, but here they are in all of their glory. I love this one right here. Just like the sassy pose. It's like, oh, they're so cute. I love how they glow, like the god statues. Like, how bright and polished are they? My goodness. But okay, hello, Mirrorbox. Good evening. You have 1 letter. Here is your letter. Look. Notice Beedle's shop ship. It is time for a semi-edible big Bro, we already went through this. But, I mean, things are a heart container, but we got that before, and that's how we knew that bombs were here. Now I'm confused, but you know what? That's fine. Maybe that's why their statue was there to begin with. Maybe we already got that one, but they didn't save or something like that? I don't know, but which one of you is the one that said, okay, so you, hello. Yes, I got all the Tingle statues, which this isn't gonna be the prize. The next one will be after this, I believe. Yes, you got them all. And we got ourselves a hook shot. Oh my goodness. Okay, you are... I love you. You are hooking me up. No pun intended there. Yeah, that was the first thing I could think of. But also, we're gonna go back to this island now, because I forgot with bombs, we can now use the cannon and or the actual bombs to get into the cave here. I was just so excited to get the statues and get ankle. Which, I mean, I'm glad that we went over there to begin with, because that is such a great item to get. Like, I did not expect that. But now, I don't know what I'm hoping to get next. I'm kind of hoping that we will get either a bottle or the magic. Because with the magic, we can use... I really don't know why I'm going through this middle one right here. but like, I want to shoot at it. Now I keep missing it. Now I really want to hit it. Third time's a charm. Money. Too bad we can't press B to swim faster like we can in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. But, oh well. Yeah, I was saying, where's this entrance? I also just forgot what I was trying to say. It's because I'm trying to map out where I want to go next. Probably the Great Fairy Islands. And then after that, we're gonna go to the Combat Cave on Dragon Roost. Because now with bombs, we can do a few more things. We can actually go in to the Dragon Roost. Bye! Oh, Sue. Sue. This is a Keys Cave, so I think I'm gonna switch out the hammer now, so that we can defeat them. So I don't think we can actually get the chest in the middle of here without actually fighting any of the keys here. There we go. Like our best bet is just to use the sideways attack. I feel so bad, but also, where did all these keys come from? Like, we didn't see them before, and then all of a sudden they just all appear. It's like, why do we just need to fight all these things? Like, we're literally in their home right now, and we need to kill them all just to get this damn chest in the middle. Like, they didn't deserve this. Not at all. They're just sleeping. I too would also be like, hey, what the heck if I had this massive fight just all of a sudden appear in front of me when I'm in the middle of sleeping. But there we go. I'm glad that the keys make some kind of like, huh, noise when you're nearby. So moral of the truth, it's just gonna be another fantastic item. It is a piece of cheese. I mean, okay. Thank you, Keys, for giving me the piece of cheese. I appreciate you. This feels so good to do. We're now on Southern Fairy Island, and let's see what the magic leaf is gonna be for us. Wachoo! I love it. I thought to film me yet, but I don't remember which coupon this is. I think it's just straight up the coupon. But okay, Great Fairy, what do you have for us? One of them paid for us. Another one, I think, gave us a wallet. Another one might have given us a piece of cheese. I don't quite remember. So, Zelda Great Fairy, what do you have for us? Yes, please. Aid us. And honestly, I wouldn't mind getting some rupees too, because we can get the compass, but also from Windfall, but we can also buy the boss key. Okay, now we're really hoping that we'll get magic. Thank you, Great Fairy. I appreciate you. And all this from Beedle's special ship. Like, out of all the places. Bruh, I ain't complaining at all. Like, did not expect this. Oh, hi, Chew. I'm gonna ignore you, because, I don't want you jelly. So that would just be a waste, unfortunately. Because if we pick them up before getting the spoils bag, I think it just completely disappears. Unless that gets fixed with randomizers, because I know sometimes there's that quality of life. And of course, Dragon Roost is not a Great Fairy Island, but I want to go down to the Combat Cave, because I am itching for a nice fight. Plus, we can go to Popcorn Island after this too, and I think there's another cave that we can get through there. And or would be the platform. I'm also kind of surprised that in this game we can't actually use the skull hammer to break these rocks here. So it would make sense, because it's like that with Ocarina of Time, so I don't see why that wouldn't be the case here. And before we go in, this is so I don't forget, we're actually going to do this, because we could have done this the first time that we actually got here. And I don't remember which the frog this is, because we got Cyclos already. So let's see what we get from his brother now. But Yeah, bottle. Okay, we can actually go to Forsaken Fortress and fight Phantom Cat. Which sounds really funny to say. But all we need is something to reflect his attacks with, which as far as I know of are the bottles. But also we can heal Gran now. That's right, Beedle. Bye. Oh, I'm so happy. It's also too bad that the Beetles don't, the bombs don't have, the Beetles, that the bombs don't have any special models or anything. Same with the TheWindWaker. But mind you, there's only so much that we could actually do. Some more keys that just innocently have to just get destroyed. Like, why the keys? The keys are just wildlife. Like, yes, it probably came here because of Ganondorf, but at the same time, there is wildlife. Like, what did the wildlife do to y'all? Like, and I'm missing those apparently. Though I think it's because this is one of the middle rooms. I don't really know if there'll be hearts in that one, or if it's 50-50, whether it's hearts or rupees, or to deal with that is. Hello, I'm glad that we have a skill hammer, so we can one-shot these days, although they're little, like, babies. Would it be so harmful for us? But ideally we don't need to worry about them because they're just more annoying than anything. Did I hear keys going through here? I don't think so. That would be cool if we can actually hear the like a preview of what the enemies are going to be. And I also don't know why we can pick up these chew jellies and they will be in the spoil bag, but blue chews aren't. Again, I'm not really sure if that's actually the case or not. I just know I'd rather not fight them right now, just in case they have something. I don't think the potion shop dude does have anything, but still. And just normal Pokemon. So the most scariest things that we could fight were things that we really didn't actually have to worry about. I'm surprised there was only the one that wanted to run away. And it didn't even run that far. Like, you poor thing. You tried so hard to avoid that, but at the end, it didn't matter. Just like that one mob, why are you going for the furthest weapon from you? Than the one that you knocked out? Like, please, come on. I want to feel bad, but hey, you gotta just do that to yourselves. I think this is the door that we were wanting to go into. Believe, yes. Sweet. Rubbing my hands together, what are we gonna get here? A treasure chart 1! Okay, so I'm also hoping that we get another upgraded wallet, so that we can actually open all these charts, or rather so we can get Tingle to decipher the text. Which I love how you can decipher the text, because I'm pretty sure it is Hylian and not from the sea, or whatever the language would be for TheWindWaker. And I was pretty sure, no, that was another one. I was pretty sure there's Iron Knuckles here too. By Iron Knuckles, I mean Dark Nuts here. That's another game though. I mean, okay, Bomb, you do you. I did not expect you to just straight up slide down a hill like that. I think that's actually the first time I have seen that happen. And I guess another thing that we could get while we're here, because we didn't have arrows before, is this right up here. Just missed up. Oh, how come we were just missing these? Also, does anybody know if we could actually hit these bombs? A, if we were on a ship to get it down like that, or B, if we were to use the boomerang. But let's see what we get here. Ah, just a regular old sea chart, unfortunately. I also don't know why I'm wasting my own bombs when we could just do this. Now that I think about it, we could have just went through here before. But I think the reason why I went back is because I'd rather get bomb bags so that we can get into Dragon Roost Cavern and actually be able to protect ourselves. Because when we were over here, we had no arrows. We didn't even have skull hammer, so we had no way to actually protect ourselves. Okay, we're just walking down here. Then I'm not gonna question it. I just want to see as we can throw our own bombs up here, so we can get this man up there too. I don't know if we actually need to bring this down for Beedle to be able to get up there, but I'm going to do that anyways. I'm pretty sure his name is Beedle at least. I don't know. I guess now that I think about it too, I guess we couldn't really enter Dragon Roost Cavern to begin with because we don't have the bottle to be able to get the bomb to grow. I also don't know what makes the tracker actually mark down and be like, hey, you know what? You can actually go in here now. But hey you, I am here to do your minigame because I think we need to do this guy first in order to get that lad that's trying to apply for this job to actually be able to get here. So we gotta do a few of these rounds and I'm gonna go outside, make a day and see if that will allow him to go in or not. So I will wait you guys then. Okay, let's see. Is he here? He is not here. Okay. I didn't think so. The tracker says that he is. I don't get why he says that. So I don't know why I decided to drop all the way down when really I just want to go to Dragon Roost Cavern. But you know what? No, well, it is what it is. Oh wait, no. Yes, we got here. Oh, so we could have just gone here this whole time. You know what? It's fine. I just want to dap my toes and see how far we can get. So we can't complete the whole dungeon unless we... Yeah, I'm surprised we actually got that in there. We have the bomb bags. We may as well just throw that in there. Should make it a whole lot easier. So I don't know why that second one just makes it kind of awkward to get in. But yay! We'll just see how far we can get without the hook shot. Because unfortunately we can't use the hook shot to get to many places in here. But our first dungeon that we're actually going to go into. And I just pressed a force of habit from Majora's Mask. That's the game that I played the most in terms of randomizers. And hi buddies, I'm going to use the arrows now. So we hadn't had time to really use the arrows until now. I guess we could have used it in C, but bah. No, I don't think so. I think I'm gonna pick this up and make it my weapon. Thank you, I appreciate it. And okay, good, we can actually climb with the torch in our hands. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to, like, be surprised. Some games would be like, no, you know what, you can't climb up here like that. But unfortunately, we can't open up the chest with the torch in our hands. But there. That's out of the way. And, okay, I wonder where our other keys are going to be. If they're going to be in this dungeon, because there's a chance for that. Or if it's just going to be another dungeon. Because it was... I think I say key sounding, I think it's Keezy. In terms of the TheWindWaker randomizers and stuff. Hi buddy! I don't know why I'm trying to fight you right now because we have bombs, but also we have the skull hammer, which I think you might be able to destroy this with. If not, let's see if the boss can destroy it with the or not. Yes, hi buddy. Okay, I figured we would be able to do that. And this is another reason why I held this dungeon off, because with what we have, we can cheese some of it. Hi buddy, I'm gonna throw the bomb out. Said this. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, just want you to be able to run away, but you know what? You do you, buddy. If you want to meet us in the middle and like, get blown off because you didn't see the bombs that were in my hands, then that's up to you, buddy. And hello, you. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. I would rather you not. So, okay. Oh, bye. Spots are really powerful, and I'm glad we could just barely breeze by there. Hi, buddy. Apparently, I'm doing everything but the bombs. I wonder if the bombs can instantly explode in this. I'm surprised that they can't, but you know what? Oh well. I just want to settle on the wall so we can blow this up. That has got to be uncomfortable. I know it's video game logic, so I shouldn't really question it, but like, damn, they'll be able to go through here with comfort is amazing. And there are some items that we can get in here. I don't think they're randomized, but I'm pretty sure in here is a crawly spot. I don't know if this is gonna be a good enough gap. Yes, right there. As long as we can actually make our way down, because it's just so sneaky. Yes, rupees. And I don't know if there's actually an option to get these to be randomized in a Wind Waker randomizer, but that would be so fun. Because I know that is in Majora's Mask, because I've done that particular randomizer of having like hidden rupees and stuff randomized. And be able to walk through the grottos right there and seeing what we get, honestly, would be really, really fun to see, at least for me. Because here's a common question of the day. What would you like to randomize if you had a choice to put in? And the Tingle Tuner. Cool. This kind of sucks that the Tingle Tuner gets taken away in the HD version. I mean, I get why. Because it's not like there was really a way to connect the Game Boy to the Wii U. But at the same time, it's like they could have made something else, because there's other things that we can connect to the Wii U. Ooh, the delivery bag. I mean, alright, we can finally deliver... Oh, I think that a letter. I don't remember if we got a letter or not. I'm gonna check that. I don't think so. Do we have anything? No, yet. But if we do get something to deliver, we can actually do that. So, thank you, Keith. I'm still thinking about the last episode with the really aggressive and possessive sea hat over the one chest in the platform. The telescope out. I was actually going to mention that at some point. Ow! I love how we could just shimmy like this. I don't really know what the reason would be to use that though, because I don't really think that... I'm surprised we were able to avoid that. I don't think there's really any area in the game where you would need to like crouch shimmy, but I don't know. Maybe it's just safer because it does make you walk slower. So that's just my guess. Okay, we're physically gonna get the bombs here so we can get at least that pot unlocked, because I think that is pot that would teleport us to other dungeons if we can get to it. I don't really know. Another reason why I want to get the magic leaf though. And who actually needs to... Okay, apparently we're just gonna throw that. Camera, you scared me. I didn't even realize that bombs also act like skull hammers. Just enough to be able to, I guess, confuse or shake these poor choo-choos that don't deserve that. Woo! Now we got the arrow upgrade. Yes, because it punishes us. Still too bad that we couldn't keep the last upgrade that we got. We are going in it backwards. I was wondering where that vocal blend ended up being. Since the Chew Jelly is up here now. Hi, Chew Jelly. I see you. You adorable little thing. I'm sorry for confusing you. I just want to see if we get some bombs and rest in peace, Chew Jelly. Didn't really deserve that. Well, yeah, that's what it is. Yes, game, I did that. You darn tootin'. Let's see what we get in here. Ah, I tried first charts, okay. We are on a run there for other items. So what item do you protect that we're going to get next? Or what item would you want to see next? Because again, hoping for magic just so we could use our leaf. And now we're here. I think this is actually the last thing that we can actually do in Dragon Roost Islands. So let's see. With the way this looks, I think it is the one that would teleport us to dungeons. But by Dragon Roost Cavern, and all of a sudden it is daytime. I was very surprised to see that. Like, I don't know what made it transfer to that, but hey, you know what? It's fine. We are going to Valmoose, so we can actually go to Pawprint Island. So I think Pawprint Island is the Chew Jelly one, if I may recall. Yep, Wisp Road Cave. Oh, another one of these caves. And then... oh, so making sure there's nothing on here. I was thinking we did the reef already. But... the Salvage Co. I forgot these guys were here too. I also absolutely love that one tree in the back over there. I wonder if it's a reference to Mario Sunshine. Because it kind of looks like a... what's that, a pinata? I don't remember what they called on it all of a sudden. Pinata? But I don't know. We're just gonna go in here. The platform is what I was going to say. It was a platform that I was wondering if we can get. But that's gonna be not here, because this is Chew Jelly one. Combat Cave has the wisp ropes in it. Which I forgot that we can actually flatten. I'm just trying to figure out the way that I actually want to put everything. Hi, Chews. Too bad we can't get up here because we can't quick shot here. Which doesn't really make sense because if there would, you think you would be able to do that, but no. And I also get why, because then it would render the grapple hook to be useless. But okay. So this is the first chest out of it, which not bad actually. Not bad at all. The Chew Jellies, I love the Chew Jellies in this game, they're so cute. I like the ones that Majora's Mask too, but these ones just, I don't know, they have such personality to them. I don't know what about it. I think it's just their faces that they make. So there's that. That's right, I forgot this one has this. I don't remember what's normally in here. But we'll take another piece of heart. That makes another one. And apparently they just love us so much, I just want to give it one big giant hug. And the last chest that's going to be in here is going to be a sea chart. So unfortunately nothing too exciting, but at the same time, we'll take a little bit more health. We didn't have a lot to begin with. So leaves one more chest to get now here, which is unfortunate. We need the hook shot for that. And now we're on the title screen because I may or may not have forgotten to do an outro for this episode. And I already recorded the next episode, which I'm not going to spoil too much about it other than A, we're going to go to the grotto next to that tree, or in front of the special tree, which looks like it should be hook-shotable from the island, but it isn't, and that kind of annoys me. But also, I'm excited because we do something that I've been wanting to do since the beginning of the series. And that's where I'm going to leave that, I guess, tiny spoilers, but not really. One's obvious, the other's not so much. But for now, we shall leave it here. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please high five the like button. Please explode the subscribe button. Say something down in the comments down below. Do what you do, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.